welcome everybody. I'd like to thank you for joining me once again. And this video coming up here shortly is a video I made last year on a visit to the Philippines with my lovely bride, Feli. We got together to celebrate the birthday party and christening of our granddaughter, Lallen. I haven't had a chance to make this yet. You may ask why it's late. It's because, well, she flew from Germany. I was deployed in Afghanistan. So we kind of made arrangements to get this done through our daughter, Christine. As you see in this clip here, we started out at the church. This was the christening, along with, there were other families there, with quite a few people. That was very nice. Then after that, we reserved a room at a restaurant in Cabanatuan City where the birthday party was held. Lallen's favorite Disney movie is Frozen, so that's how everything was set up at the restaurant. And that kind of theme, Philly bought her the whole costume from Germany. This is a look of the hall. I must say it was very beautiful. The way they decorated everything with all the photographs, all the cutouts and everything, even of the baby. I was really surprised by a lot of this because we kind of helped arranged it from far away. Like I said, I was in Afghanistan, Philly was in Germany, and her daughter, Christine, is the one who set all this up, so it's really thanks to her and her wonderful husband, JR, for putting all this together, because we didn't really have a lot of time. I only had vacation for 14 days from Afghanistan, so when we flew in to do this, we couldn't do it at home. Been a lot of work on everybody. So as you see, this is early on. All the guests are starting to arrive. There were over 100 guests plus that showed up, as everyone realized. Filipinos have a very large family, not like ours here in the U.S. But then we also hired some clowns to do the entertainment. They did a lot of kids game magic shows, tricks and stuff. And there were a lot of kids, a lot of screaming kids. So going through here, I'll let some of the original audio play. But of course, there's a lot of music playing too. And, like YouTube, you'll get into a little copyright dispute. So had to voice over most of it. But like here again, I was really surprised how they set up the hall. Food was great too. We had a big buffet line, and wasn't that expensive to rent this place with all the guests because we paid for everything. And like I say, everyone was very surprised, including me, yours truly. So now this is the very beginning, and Lallen, the little princess, is in the back where all the ladies and everybody is working on her to make sure her costume is perfect, and it is perfect. But everyone was fidgeting, adjusting this on her, and she was beautiful when she strolled in. That's coming up just like a princess. Here I was using my GoPro camera with my Samsung phone. I had my 35 millimeter camera there too. I set up from this angle. I wish I had set up on the other side, but it was too many kids. I had to think about that. Didn't want anybody to knock the camera over, and that was the safest place to just leave it. That way it's no accident, because you can't blame the little ones. And there I am. It was very warm. You'll see me sweating, tired, jet lag. But the show must go on, as they say in the Army band. because I was a little jet lag after leaving Afghanistan. Well, and of course, just tired from working 12-hour days also. But we had a wonderful time. I have to say that. It was a very wonderful time. There's baby Ann in white, our other daughter. So they had lots of little party gifts set out for the guests, lots of treats all over the place, which didn't even come to me to check too much, but we paid for it all. So, and I can say that's a good place to hold a party at. So I would highly recommend it. I can't say the name, but it's posted in the video, earlier in the video. There's baby Ann again taking another picture while Rachel's taking a picture of her. You know, Filipinos love to have their picture taken, especially the ladies. They'll strike a pose in a heartbeat. Bing, right on cue. So we had this hall rented for about 4 hours. I wish I could have got it just a little bit longer. Would have been very nice to kind of extend it, but it was reserved for somebody else. So they would put on any theme you want. It's amazing. Seen way up on stage, they put like a throne chair for Lallen to sit in, and everybody was using it to take photographs. So a lot of pictures were taken there, and I have to kind of give credit to most of the pictures you'll see here was from our lovely daughter, baby Ann. She took my camera, and that's her in white. She's the photographer for this event, and I have to say she did very, very good, very good. She took a ton of photos. That was my helper, my wonderful assistant, because I couldn't have done it without her. So basically along the line, I did a little video, did a lot of cutting. It was 4 hours. This video is long because there's a lot of people waiting to see this. And so as we cut to some photographs, this is what the throne, or the throne chair, whatever you call it. The cake, gorgeous. Didn't even know it was real. I thought it was plastic. There's my lovely bride, Faylee, with one of the cutouts. There are the proud parents, Christine, Papa JR, and Lallen. And that's more of the family. I tried to put as many pictures in here as possible. That's why the video is quite long, because a lot of folks have not seen this video. That's Faylee and the grandbaby, and Papa JR, again, proud father. And so I have to say I'm sorry if I missed anyone. So now, this clip, the little princess strolls in. And there she is in all her glory.
And to start our program, so invite po dito si Mommy Jean together with Daddy JR. So dito po sa harap. And may I request to all the guests, so please stand for a while. So tayo lang po tayo magsalutala. So let's do the opening prayer to be led by Lola Asuncion. So dito po sa harap.
And now here's another view of the little princess as she came in, as she strolled in to meet her court. It was very nice. She was dressed really, really pretty. And there's Mom and Grandma fussing over the baby. But it was very beautiful. And that started out the whole thing. I wish I could have got the entertainers to block out some music, but I didn't know ahead of time. I would have liked to got a lot more of the sound. And in this part, I had to cut a lot because the microphone didn't work. And this lady here in blue was invited up to bless the whole thing. But they had to run around to find a microphone. So we had a little forced break here. There's Philly. Everybody is readjusting her costume. Her costume was fine. She did good. She was very excited. You know, I honestly think the adults enjoyed this more than the children did, but everybody did. It was very nice, pretty, spectacular. And I think on this, I used my Samsung phone to get a little close up of her, or I think that, yeah, that's coming up next. The dress, the little jewelry she had on, and everything. It was very, very beautiful. But as you see, we have a delay going on because the microphone just died, the one they were holding. So they're running around to find another one. So now in the clip coming up, we'll get a close up of the little princess in her costume. But everybody here just talking and laughing. So here we go. So my darling, she brought this whole thing with her from Germany, and it fit her perfectly. She ordered the whole thing or found it somewhere in one of the German stores and brought it with her. And it was very nice. Jewelry, everything. Shoes. Couldn't believe it. Very nice.
Sa lahat ng kasamahan, sa ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo.
So you can now take your seat. And now, so before we start our program, so Mami ni Daddy, so please stay here. So sandit lang po ito. So before we start our program, so let's sing a warm-up birthday song for our birthday celebrator Lallen. So i-invite ko lahat ng guests, especially the kids, let's sing a warm-up birthday song. Okay, so for those kids na may malakas ang boses, so I will give you a special prize like this. Okay, so mamaya, bibigyan ko dito pag nakita kong malakas ang boses nyo. Okay, so this time, let's sing a birthday song. Everybody sing! Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Salamat po sa mga hindi lumakanta. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so one more guys, big clapping. Sabay-sabay. Happy birthday to you. Take the FC. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I want to cut in right here just to show you some pictures of Lallen as she strolled in. Like to thank Baby Ann for this. She took some very good photos. So there's the little princess strolling in, chin up, head high. She's playing the role exactly. Very beautiful. So now we'll take a break, cut back into the sound, but nice pictures. Very nice.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, so one more guys, everybody shout happy birthday, Lallen! Mamahina yata yung mas malakas! Sino yung pinakamahina naman? Palakpakan naman po natin sa Lallen. Okay, so this time, so let's have a group family picture. So sino po, may nagpipicture po ba tayo? Okay, so... Ay, naka-video po ba tayo? Live na live? Ay, pasensya na po. Okay, so mamaya po kami mag-uusap. Okay, so this time, Mami and Daddy, so thank you po. So pwede na po tayo mag-rest for a while. Sama po natin sa Lallen. So this time, so hindi pa ready ang ating presentation team. So this time, let's do our first game. Okay, so for those game, tinatuwa, sino na yung mga kids na ready na maglaro? Taas ang kamay. Sino gustong manalo ng candies? What about the chocolate? Sino may gusto ng pera? Ako, pati yung mga may gusto at dahil gusto ng pera. At this time, dito. So, before we start our first game, so let us introduce our main person. Papakilala muna po kami sa inyo. Okay, so we will be your game master. At the same time, kami din yung magiging clown and magician nyo for this afternoon. So, by the way, my name is Kuya Green. And we are from Plaza Leticia. And also, let's do our first game. Ito yung first game na hinanda ko para sa inyo. Bagong-bago lang to. Bago yan? Oo, kahapon ka lang ito nagsimula. Baka di yung pakata narinig o nalalaro to eh. Anong game yan? This game is what you call the Bring Me Game! Sabi ng mga mami sa likod, oh, bago ba yan? 3 years old pa lang yan. Ako nilalaro ko na yan eh. Hindi ko kasi. So ordinary Bring Me po kasi ng ibang clowns o ibang performers ang kadalasan nilang pinadadala, isang pirasong puting buhok, hanggang na buhay, pinapatay, buntot ng elepante, pinatay na sol, wala silang maisip. Pero this time yung Bring Me ko, nilagyan namin ng konting twist. Since umaalis kayo ng bahay, yung mga pinadadala namin is yung mga importanteng bagay na hindi nyo dapat iniiwan kapag umaalis kayo. Example ng importanteng bagay, dito na ng bahay. Yan, dito na ng bahay, dapat dala-dala nyo kasi kayo nag-uulan na, baka mamaya pag-uwi nyo, inaano na yung bahay nyo. Ligtas ang may alam. Red alert! Atom, maroon. Kasi atom, para sa first Bring Me ko, mga MJ, mamimigay agad ako ng 7 prizes. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isa pa akong pa isa. Okay, 7. Ayan. So, pakita mo sa kanila, pakita mo. Tingnan ko nga, sino dito may kasamang mami? Sino may kasamang daddy? So, kids, if you want to win, please go to your mommy or your daddy first kasi nasa kanila yung padadala natin. Ito na! First item would bring me, listen, I want you to bring me. Or unahan, magpapagdala sa akin ng, ito, i-reveal ko na ito So actually, kanina pa ako dito. So, hiihintay namin kayo lahat. So, habang hiihintay namin kayo, may dinikit akong frozen sticker sa ilalim ng mga upuan nyo. Sandali lang po. May nakasulat dyan, may nakasulat. Ang nakasulat is, Happy 3rd birthday, Lallen. Kung sino makapagdala sa akin, I'll give you the 7 prizes. Look under the chair. Ready? Go!
These are some photos of Lallen when she was getting ready to blow out the birthday cake. There's Papa JR holding her up. The cake was real pretty, like I said. I thought it was some plastic cake they made until I realized it was pointed out to me by Bailey. She was like, no, that's real. So they fooled me. That's one of the prettiest cakes I've seen. There's some of my nieces smiling and some pictures of the general room, the backdrop. Ray, my buddy, and Anton. So that was nice.
Okay, so dito po, Lolas, dito po tayo mga Lolas. Dito po, Lola, wait lang po. Dito po, ayun po. Ayusin mo si Randy. Ayusin mo. Yan. Aba. Salamatan na buhay na si Kapitana. Ngayon, this time, dumating din. Senator Cynthia Villar. Dumating din. Okay, si Senadora. Ito naman si Gobernadora. Gobernadora, magandang tanghali po. So guys, ito na po. Sila po yung first batch ng Gawing Bulilin. Ang lalaki na nila, pero this time, sila daw yung bagong endorser ng Lola Remedios. Okay, so this time ganito, si Lallen. Lallen, please come here. Magpapapicture lang tayo together with Lolas. So, sino po pwede mag-picture? So, papapicture lang. So, the camera 4. Tapos, okay, so Lolas, look at the camera. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, smile. Isa po, Lola. Lola, can you do thumbs up like this? Let's do thumbs up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, smile. Isa pa po, Lola. Opa, pusuan natin. Nay. Noy. Noy yan. Duterte na tayo. Ganun po, tulis. Taas mo konti. So 1, 2, 3, smile. And please, kids, go back to your seat. Iwan nyo si Lola dito. Kasi Lola, may ambush interview ko sa inyo. Wala po kayong prize eh. So Lola, dito po na po kayo. Interview ko lang kayo one by one. So kids, upo muna kayo. Upo muna kayo mga kids. So Lola, tanongin muna natin mga pangalan ng Lolas natin. Lola, ano pong pangalan nyo? Lola Irene, kayo po? Lola Bada. Okay. Ano yun, mga antique yan, antique na rin. So, kayo po Lola. Lola Nene, ito yung Lola hindi tumatanda, always Nene. Okay, Lola kayo po? Lola Conchi, kayo po? Lola Annalyn, kayo po? Kayo po? Kayo po? Lola Nene, magkapatid po siguro kayo. Okay, so kayo po? Lola Nene, so guys, palakpakan naman natin is, welcome from JMA7, na Amy Babes. So Lola, ganito po, ang pinadadala namin is mga Lola kayo po yun, pero hindi pa po tayo tapos. Kasi ang kailangan ko is mga Lola na magaling sumaya! Lola, joke lang po. Joke lang po yun, pero si Lola, nabigla. Sabi niya sa Lola, ako po palaban, buti na lang, nagsusupa pa ako. So Lola, ganito lang po yung rehearsal na gagawin lang natin. Itataas lang po natin yung kaliwang kamay. Taas po natin yung kaliwang kamay, ganyan. Harap po natin sa mga tao. Tuloy natin sa kaliwa, sa kanan, sa kaliwa, sa kanan, at sabihin natin sabay sa bahay pag kailangan ng gamot.
As you see, even some games for the adult children. Good time was had by all.
Fruits and roses. This time Lola, makakatanggap na po kayo ng prize. So, may chance po kayo mamili kung girl, boy, kayo na po mamili. So, sige, pili na po kayo dyan. Ang magagaling ng mga Lola natin, sponsor right now.
And now coming up in the next scene, some of the family members will be getting together for a family photo. And of course, it's not everybody in the hall because camera lens not big enough. Like I said, this is a big family. And of course, to say again, the video is quite long. A few people are waiting to see this, to get a glimpse of themselves. A few folks overseas, especially in the UK. Brother Tony is waiting to see this with him and his lovely wife, Ty, and a few others there, as well as some of the lovely ladies in Norway are waiting to see this. So hope everybody enjoys it. It's been a couple days in the making, just trying to get this all down. So as you'll see, a nice group photo comes together, and then the festivities continue on. And as you see, the family is slowly coming together for that awesome photograph. I wish, well, you don't see me in a lot of the pictures because I was behind the camera. It was very hot. Of course, I walked outside a few times to take a little break. The Philippines, very warm. And this was in March, right before the lockdown and all. I wish I could have had a lot of more of the original sound, but couldn't get the clowns to cooperate sometimes. And here's just some random photographs and video I put together, just trying to show everybody, trying to get everybody in there. The ladies having their fun. Like I say, the cake, all the decorations in the hall laid out very nice. Wouldn't mind having a party there again. And here's some snapshots of the family. This little guy who came in and danced with all the kids. And we're gonna go take a break for a little audio now.
Okay, so guys, eyes on the cake na po. So let all witness the third candle blowing our birthday celebrator, Lallen. So i-invite ko lahat ulit ng guests, especially yung mga kids natin. Let's sing a birthday song. Okay, so DJ, play the music. Alright, everybody sing! Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Alright, so Mami Daddy, patulungan na lang po sila rin para i-blow yung kanyang third candle cake. Okay, so ready? Up, straight down. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and blow. Isa pa. Isa pa. Happy birthday! Okay, so this time, so Mami Daddy, dito po tayo. So, in-invite ko na po si Mami dito. So, nag-usap na po kami na rin. Kausap sa akin kanina. And DJI dito.
Here's another shot of the birthday cake, and I have to tell you, the baby's grandma fairly designed this cake. It was amazing. That is all her design, creation, very nice. Like I said, I couldn't believe that the cake was actually real because it was just so perfect looking. But gotta give it to her. That is, she can come up with some stuff. So it was her idea, the costume, the cake and all. Her idea, her creation. So now, here's a look at some more photos from the family.
Ingatan mo, ingatan mo. Okay na yan, okay na yan. Hitan mo muna. Basta ulit. Lakas hangin, lakas. Para alisin na lang natin raw. At this time, so gagamitin natin siya para mag-magic. So Kuya Joven, stand straight. Tayo ka lang, stand straight. And then bend your neck. Ganyan, bend your neck. Yan. Then close your eyes. Close your mouth. Sana may mata mo. Sara yung mata. Sara yung bibig. Okay, alam mo na yun. Okay, pikit ka lang, magmamagic lang tayo. Ganyan lang ha. Pikit ka para magawa natin. Okay, so gagamitin natin si Kuya Joven para sa ating magic. Okay, so guys, music.
So at this point in the party, things are slowly winding down to a close. It's a little magic show is going on for the kids, a little entertainment. They really enjoyed it. Boy, I wish I could have audio of all the kids and how they were laughing and screaming. It was very nice, but there was too much other music playing, so that kind of made it impossible to do. But I did the best I could, and so it was great. I looked at the faces. I wish I could have did close-up video of the faces on the kids as well as the adults. But we're kind of winding down to the end of this thing. And here's some more audio for your enjoyment.
Naman natin si Kuya Joven. Okay lang yan, sige, pupulutin ko yan. This time, so makaka-receive ka ng prize. So binigay sa akin to ni Mommy and ni Daddy. So it's made from USA. Okay, so delicious chips made from USA. So buksan mo nga, hindi. Buksan mo muna. Opo, ano po ito? STL, ano po ito, Mama? 6-9. Okay, so sige po. So, buksan mo muna, pakita mo yung price nila. Ano ba ito? Sawang kapal doon. Okay, so this time, so palamahan naman natin si Kuya Joven. So, thank you. Great. May price pa ba tayo? Wala na. Okay, so wala na tayong price pero this time. Okay, thank you Kuya Joven for helping us. So, that's the end of our magic show. So, hopefully na-enjoy yung magic show namin. So, once again, my name is Kuya Queen and this is my balik Kuya MJ and we are from Plaza Leticia. But, announcement lang po. So, kung sino daw po yung may-ari ng plakang sasakyan na may plakang NDI 6529. So, please proceed to the parking lot. Wala na daw pong side mirror sa sasakyan nyo. Ay, hindi po. May nabablock lang po yata. May dadaan po. Okay, so kung sino daw po yung may-ari, so punta na po doon. And so this time, so that's the end of our magic show. So invite ko naman dito. So invite ko na dito si Mommy Tin together with Daddy JR for our closing time na po. Okay, so ating thank you message.
Sa lahat po, nagpapasalamat po kami, lalong-lalo po kay Mama, Papa. I flew away from Afghanistan or Germany just to here. Thank you po sa lahat po ng umalig. Maraming salamat po. Sa mga auntie ko po, kagain, mga pinsan, sa mga kasama ko, Dan, Ate Rochelle, thank you sa inyo lahat.
Ano po ba? Kung may nakalimutan, okay na po? Okay na, si Daddy daw po medyo nagiliya. Okay. Sa 4th birthday party mo po ni Lallen, so meron daw po tayong 4 na venue na pinagpipilian. So ano ba kung ano yung venue nila? So Ball of Asia Arena, Arleta Coliseum, Philippine Arena o Resort Sport Manila. But this time, so it's a say thank you na and bye-bye na to all our kids. So maraming salamat po, especially kay okay po, sige po. So, especially po kay Mommy Din, kay Daddy JR, especially kay Lallen, for inviting us to celebrate the 3rd birthday party once again in behalf of Plaza Leticia. My name is Kuya Queen. So, si MJ. and Kuya MJ is there. And say, ingat and God bless. Ingat po. So, enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, so, ito, sabi po sa akin ni Mami. Okay, so, ito po mga kids na magpumila daw po. Bibigyan daw po yung kaso na itong giveaways. Okay, so for those kids na gusto nang mag-receive, so guys, pila kayo dito. Please fall in line, okay? So, thank you! Alright, so guys, come on, please fall in line. And of course, natin si Mami si Daddy para bigyan kayo ng giveaways, okay? And to all of our guests, yung ating balloons po, all the balloons, pwede po lang i-wait, right, sir? Okay, kasi kasama po yan sa bigyan ni Mami for Plaza. Okay? So please fall in line. So, one straight line lang, ha? Okay. Where's the giveaways, Mami? Opo. Okay, this line is for the girl, this one is for the boys, okay? Umakit pa sa kataray dito. Alright, so we're wicked. So guys, nakulat niyo yung magic kanina? Okay, ba yung magician niya kanina, yung gown niya? Okay, thank you. Alright, wow guys. So yung bibigyan natin is one at a time lang. So all you have to do, pati po yung mga kids na binubuhat, pwede po natin ipila para maka-receive sila ng giveaways galing kay Lallen. Okay? Aba, ang dami! Okay, talagang, pipila ha. Guys, walang tulakan ha, para maayos yung bigayan natin. Okay, thank you.
So those are your balloons. They're not for the kids. They're for you.
Alright, so guys, I'll give you giveaways one by one. You say thank you and happy birthday. Okay, you say thank you and happy birthday, Lallen, para ano. Alright, thank you. Ingat po sa mga yung mga gusto mo po magpa-picture in our backdrop. So pwede pa kayo magpa-picture para may souvenir photo step.
Already finished. Long day.
Not really.
Malamig. Dito lamig to. Potato.
So, as we bring this to a close with a few snapshots of different family members enjoying themselves, she's a cutie. So, I'd like to thank everybody for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please let me know whether you did or not. And it was a very good time. Something I'll always remember. So, thanks again for stopping by. Bye now. Y'all take care.